He's trying some new stuff, but you were ahead of him on that. You recognized that he was going to try for it and just ate it.
Poor bugger.
Took his meter away. It was like, oh, cool, free wake up. And then took his meter. Awesome.
Fat girl always gets free wake up, let's be honest.
Yeah. That's probably the only part of her game that I might tone down a little bit. Just she's got really reliable, solid wake ups.
Yeah. F3 beats F2 beats everything.
See that position that BossLogic was in just there is how I feel about the matchup against Superman. The sooner the match starts, my match starts as me playing as Zod. My match starts from me having to hold back and just respect that he can forward too.
Yeah.
I can't jump backwards. I can't jump forwards. I can't neutral jump. I just have to respect the fact that he can forward too, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Batgirl can down back 3, but that's about it.
Yeah.
She can down back 3, jump up, or jump back.
Will down back 3 beat?
Down back 3 avoids F2 3, and then if you see,
wow.
and then she can go down and do the kick on head. That's also why after F2 3 breath, I go for the down back 3, because there's nothing he can do really.
I think if they nerf Superman's forward 2 so that it's like just out of range of hitting from the starting positions, that'll be better.
Yeah.
Because I think the range it has right now, considering it's an 8-frame mid, it's a bit much. Boss is actually doing quite well right now. He's sitting on a very sitting on a little bit of a life lead.
Yeah.
And they're both sitting pretty even on meter. That shoulder.
Oh my god, I hate that hitbox.
It's probably getting nerfed. Perfect Legend plays Doomsday and he said he wants it nerfed because it doesn't make sense.
If it just mapped to his body, I'd be happy with that.
Ooh, went for the dive mix.
He doesn't really need to worry about him clashing because Boss never clashes.
Boss never clashes, but at the same time,
even in my vortex, he wasn't clashing.
At the same time, you need to kind of. You can't really clash most of what Doomsday's got either, because it's hard to recognize when you're being hit.
He went for the F3 instead of another ender, because
I see what you're saying now. Yeah, BossLogic doesn't clash. That being said, he's rarely got meter to do so.
Yeah, true. Oh, that was close. Decently close.
That actually was. BossLogic played it pretty cleverly there,
and it was Barry's counter pick all stage.
But this stage is actually pretty neutral for both characters. Both of them want to get the other person to the corner.
Yeah. I hate this stage.
I hate it just because I don't like being in the corner. I can't do anything in the corner.
Batgirl's good in the corner, but like
with my back to the corner, Zod's terrible.
Yeah.
My only thing I can do is down 1 or down 2. If you jump, I've got a down 2 that's really, really good. It's massive range, but I just have no defensive moves in the corner. I've got parry, but
yeah, parry.
I've always got parry. It doesn't change. Feels good to parry Superman's forward 2 though.
Oh, that's always nice.
Feels really good. Especially when Bara's like trying to frame trap me and I'm like, nah, 3-frame parry. Broke your arm.
Ooh. Got to learn how to block that. Yeah. I tried to learn how to block that. That's not easy.
It's not. You got to spend about half an hour, 45 minutes in training mode just blocking it over and over again.
I mean, I blocked it a couple of times when I was resting it, but
there's the back 3. No.
Oh, you learned a Kodo combo.
It scales like crazy off that Frost though. You're better off just going for a 50-50 reset if you really want it. I feel sorry for characters like Doomsday who even under highs it looks like they're barely just being almost borderline mid-hit.
We should talk about the fact that how Doomsday's absolutely dominating this match.
Yeah, he's kind of just making all the right reads. He's playing a lot more patiently. Well, now he's just going ham, but I hate that. How that dive crosses up in the corner.
Will this take life?
This will take a lot. Oh, 49%. Drops his combo, still gets 49%.
Flower. Poor Superman. It's like when Flash drops his trait combos and you're like, oh, you only got 50%.
Oh,
that trait.
No one should have an armor-breaking projectile. It just shouldn't be a thing. No one should have armor-breaking, period.
What's even worse is it breaks on block.
Yeah.
See, he doesn't need to worry about it.
Ooh, good wake up. Good block escape. Oh. This could go either way still.
Nah.
Oh.
That was risky.
I wanted to see BossLogic just dash and then supernova, because there's nothing that I don't think Baraa would have been able to react to that.
Yeah. Almost reset the bracket.
Yeah. Well, BossLogic's BossLogic's actually been pretty close on both games.
He has, actually.
So, had he won those two, he'd be in a position right now where he'd be at tournament point.
Yeah.
Tournament point.
Tournament point, too.
That was a smart supernova.
Dash that. Need to time it. Dude needs to trade up, and yeah.
Oh. And it just shatters his trait. I think even if they make it so that Doomsday's trait can't be broken by Superman's trait, that'd help Doomsday a lot.
Yeah. Doomsday also has, you can break Doomsday's trait. I think it's 9 hits. It takes 9 hits to break Doomsday's trait. If you have 9 frame, like...
I just spammed down 1.
Yeah. So I do as Wonder Woman.
I just spammed down 1.
As Wonder Woman, that's what I do. But back goes down 1 sucks terribly, so I can't really do that.
Zod's down 1's got better range, or equal range to Doomsday's, and
That's the bracket
if you get him
reset.
stuttering, then yeah. So Baraa took that 3-0, now he's coming out of losers finals, and well, now we got grand finals, which is Baraa and BossLogic. Oh, misses his confirm.
TV.
I like this
TV.
stage. This stage is so fun.
I hate this stage.
I like it just because anything could happen. Absolutely anything could happen. This stage is
It is not a good stage for gadget characters.
it builds for momentum, but it also can break momentum out of nowhere. Just once you get an interactable, it could lead to you winning.
Yeah, if you're a power character.
If you're a power character, it could lead to winning. The character's not too bad. Like this, at least this section isn't too bad for gadget characters,
Yeah, true.
because you can at least blow up the TVs.
But if I'm playing Killer Frost, like, what the hell am I
Killer
gonna
Frost,
do?
Flash, and Zatanna are pretty screwed, and Catwoman.
No, Catwoman can bomb. Catwoman plants bombs.
I didn't think she blew stuff up,
No, she does.
but she doesn't have explosives.
No, she does. She has these really
She
cool.
does?
Yeah, she has these really cool. In the corner, she can bomb and then cat dash into.
Oh, that's
combo.
mad.
Yeah.
So Baraa 1-0. He needs to win 2 more and take the grand finals. BossLogic needs to win 3 more and he can take it.
Will he change stages? Yes, he might. Actually,
Probably
is
a
he
smart
changing
move.
Characters? Does he play anyone else?
He's played around with other characters, but he's nowhere near as you can tell from the way he plays that he's nowhere near as comfortable as he is with Doomsday. Doomsday is like home for him, so it just feels more natural. He's sitting on Ares. Has he been training a pocket Ares? I don't think Ares is a terrible character. I just think the character is kind of ordinary. He's very, very ordinary.
Character. He has no wake up whatsoever. He can't.
Oh yeah, that's probably his biggest problem.
He can't. His damage is okay.
His damage is fine.
He doesn't have any resets in terms of like.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. Yeah. And
He needed that.
He did.
There were ways out of it. He needed it.
There weren't.
If they gave him back his reset,
In vanilla, there weren't. In vanilla, it was unblockable.
yeah, that's because wake ups were shit.
Yeah.
So there's not much you can do about it. But if they give it back to him now, he'd move up a little bit, but not much.
They don't like OTGs though. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
That's the reason they don't use it.
So the Wonder Woman's one's going to disappear just because they don't like it.
There's nothing wrong with Wonder Woman's. Actually, no. Wonder Woman's OTG is actually pretty okay.
It's pretty ridiculous.
+8. You can't wake up out of it, and then she gets a free back 1 off it, which also puts her plus.
Yeah. Didn't
then
Killer Frost slide used to OTG?
No, maybe I don't.
I'd heard that was like tech they'd found just before they got rid of the OTG tech as well. So Killer Frost were finding like 70% combos because it's technically an OTG that resets.
Yeah. Apparently, Zatanna's cards, they OTG.
Cards?
Yeah, they OTG if you mediate.
That's so weird.
But like, it's really they're not really plus.
BossLogic on a good life lead. Baraa still stopped with a lot of meter though.
And there goes Trey.
Yep. And that's why this matchup is bad. You spend that time setting your trade up, and then he just throws a laser at you and you can't do anything about it. Oh, he needed that punish.
S2.4.
Good block. Oh. Still on a decent life lead though.
Yeah. I was going to go
No,
very
he's
soon.
oh.
Needs to block the overhead. That jump splash.
It's so good.
Frustrating.
And that's nerfed.
That is nerfed, yeah. He doesn't have trade either. Oh, no, he does.
But unless he's there, I was going to say unless he's going to trade cancel. Superman doing a meter burn forward 3 with trade up is one of the most terrifying things I have.
He should clash this. He should clash this.
Or
he should have clashed it before.
Yeah. He really needs to get on point with his clashes. Because that could have completely changed the pace of the match.
What?
It could have completely changed the pace of the match if he just... I have no idea what's going on out there.
Maybe Melee?
Is it Melee?
I don't know. Could be Melee. Love Melee. Good game.
I miss Smash. I used to be a tournament organizer for Smash like 4 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. That's what got me into these guys.
Boss.
Code! Code!
Clash! Don't forget to clash!
Otherwise you will die! I want to see him use... If he has I just get upset every time because I'm like, that's a second chance.
Yeah.
You don't have that bar of meter, but now you're dead.
Even if you fake wage up.
Like, yeah. One of the universal changes I really hope is that they get rid of that meaty high projectile hits mid on wake up.
Yeah, Killer Cross has one of those as well. Her daggers hit mid on wake up. I think if you time it well if you time it right with Batgirl, it can also work sometimes. Although it's really dodgy. I know.
It's best with Superman because
Superman
6-frame chip.
Yeah, exactly. These guys sound really high.
Yeah. Pretty dominating performance by Baraa right now.
Yeah.
Kind of feel sorry for BossLogic because he walked in knowing what he was getting into. Oh, it hurts to see that. No projectile needs to be. It's silly. And that's tournament. So Baraa takes first place for the 4th time in a row.
Oh.
Sent to losers bracket early on by Josh, but
should have knocked him out. I should have knocked him out.
It's all right. It's all right. That's what next time's for.
Next time.
So thanks for watching, guys. Up next is I'm not really sure what.